Merry Christmas to the Sweet Potato Podcast.
Merry Christmas, Sweet Potato Podcast. Happy New Year, too, I guess. You know.
Merry Christmas to the Sweet Potato Podcast.
And I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Thank you for all of the shit talking you've done all year, I'm sure, on your Sweet Potato Podcast.
Merry Christmas to the Sweet Potato Podcast and Reginald Vell Johnson from yours truly, Frappe.
Merry Christmas from Disney. Yeah. Love you guys.
Merry Christmas, Sweet Potato Podcast. Love you guys. From the bottom of my heart, I hope you have a great holiday.
This is Everglade Ed, wishing all you sweet taters a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Sweet Potato Podcast.
Merry Christmas! Let's go!
Hope you guys are having a great time. I hope you're enjoying the holidays, and Merry Christmas to both of you. To all of you, you sweet taters. The Sweet Potato Podcast. Sweet taters, enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Sweet taters. Sweet taters. Sweet taters. Sweet taters.
And now, it's time for the Sweet Potato Podcast featuring Matt and Theryn.
Oh my god. Now it's time for the Christmas special of the Sweet Potato Podcast.
Special of the Sweet Potato Podcast featuring Matt and Theryn.
It's featuring Matt and Theryn. That intro is really nice with all of our friends and fam and orders.
And I love the jingle bells.
I love those jingle bells that were in the intro.
Those jingle bells. Come on, ring those bells.
Come on, ring those bells. Light the Christmas tree. Jesus is the King, born for you and me. You know who sings that? The girl who plays Glinda in the Wicked. Not Ariana Grande. The original. Isn't that crazy?
In the Broadway?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kristen Chenoweth is Come on, ring them bells, child.
Didn't she make a Kamala version?
No, she did Kamala version of Popular from Wicked. It's
Kamala, ring those bells.
It's Kamala. She's good for America. And as popular as she was, now Kamala's popularity will grow. 'Cause I know how she's gonna be helping Joe.
That sounds like about right, yeah.
And that fire.
I think if Kamala would have won, maybe she could have done Kamala ring those bells.
Kamala, I'm popular, I'm wealthy, but in the wicked, the munchkins are taking over, they're eating the dogs in Munchkin Land, the yellow brick road, why isn't it a red brick road? It should be a red brick road. The wizard and I, he's a great man, I know him very well.
I'm gonna make the Wizard of Oz my Secretary of the Health Department.
The Emerald City, it's terrible. It's terrible what they did to the Emerald City.
Ever since they let the Munchkins and the animals back into the Emerald City, they've been nothing but trouble. Crime rates have gone up.
The monkeys are flying. The monkeys are flying. They have wings because they got the vaccine from RFK.
Joe is sending in the flying monkeys into the city. He's destroying the city and they're eating the cats and dogs, those damn flying monkeys.
They want me to kill the Wicked Witch. She was a good girl. No, that was pretty good.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, chat, let's lock the freak in. So, we were supposed to do a Melissa Gorga sprinkle cookie review, but then mother effers never came in.
Melissa Gorga did not send in her sprinkle cookies for us this Christmas.
Isn't that annoying?
It's like no snow for Johnny, but no sprinkle cookies for the Sweet Potato Podcast.
Yeah. The snow bunny didn't even send the cookies.
Ugh. Disappointing.
Fucking that asshole.
Thank God she's off the fucking show now.
No,
she's not sending her cookies in.
Your wife's cookies. You want me to go? She's in the shower, Howard. You want me to go check?
No.
Put the cookie down.
No.
Oh my God. So let's get into some headlines.
Christmas edition.
I
guess you could say let's just jump into it.
Jump into it. So chat, this is very new. We're very excited because the freaking They're on the naughty list. Let's just freaking say that because Alexis Bellino announces exit from the Real Housewives of Orange County. I was not asked back.
Sweet taters, 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 sweet taters.
I mean,
let's be real.
LFG.
LFG. Let's
freaking go. I mean, Alexis Bellino will not be coming back to the Real Houses of Orange County. I'm so happy. She was such an awful person.
The whole cheating triangle.
Well, it wasn't cheating. It was they were broken up.
Oh, right.
But like John Jansen knew that Shannon crashed the car, didn't go help his girlfriend at the time, started dating Alexis. You know, Alexis saying, "There's the door, Shannon, the door," but there wasn't any door. It's just like, oh my god. She's here. Is Alexis Bellino in this room? Jesus Jugs? What's her name? Jesus Jugs.
Right.
Jesus Jugs got taken down again. But just like Jesus, you never know. They might come back.
After 3 days, we'll see.
Well, we will see, chat. Oh my god. That's not the one I went to click. Okay, chat. Another headline, which is honestly kind of crazy. Real Houses of Potomac, Karen Hugar disappointed after being found guilty of DUI and will respect her jury decision. So the freaking body cam footage of Karen in the car came out.
This is crazy.
They call me the Grand Dame, and the cop's like, "What is the Grand Dame?"
Andy Cohen calls me that.
Andy Cohen calls me. I don't know what the fuck that's about. She kept saying that. I was like you know why you're the Grand Dame.
She really had to bring Andy Cohen into it. Like, this cop doesn't even know who that is.
This cop, if only the cop was, and if only the cop would have fixed her wig.
What if he was a Bravo head?
I don't think he was.
He definitely wasn't. But like, what if you one day, like, one of the, because they get so many DUIs. All of these women get so many DUIs.
Yeah, I know.
What if one day the cop is a Bravo head?
The Bravo's a Bravo head. Well, you know.
He starts feeding information to Yolanda Pfister.
Yolanda. Unolingus?
Unolingus? Is that like Chinese food?
Oh my god. God, Yolanda. Yeah, Karen and her wig was falling back, but
her weave was off.
She
had to fix that shit.
She could be going to jail for 2 years.
Could be
in January.
2 years, and Luigi Mangione could be in the federal death sentence.
So Luigi Mangione, Jen Shaw, and Karen Huger might all be in the same jail. You know that Luigi Mangione is in the same prison as Diddy?
Really?
Yeah, I read that.
I think there's a little bit of something afoot there.
Something afoot?
Yes.
The fuck? Okay. Let's move on to our reality star Christmas gifts. Now, we came up with this idea because at the Kathy Hilton Christmas party, someone said, you know, who is on your naughty list and who is on your nice list? And I figured that'd be a good idea. So let's start with our nice list. Maybe we can go one at a time. Right. So first,
let's see who's been the naughtiest and who's been the nicest.
We will be the judge and jury.
Let's freaking find out.
Like Santa Claus.
Let's freaking find out. The Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Okay, so first on my nice list is Phaedra Parks from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine, Dancing with the Stars, and the Traitors. I mean, she was absolutely amazing this year on the Traitors. She destroyed them, should have won, went to Dancing with the Stars, did pretty good, and then had her Atlanta return that we'll see next year. She says that she revived the show. I mean, what can you say about Phaedra that hasn't been said already?
Right.
She's really good. She's nice. She had her comeback after. She's had her moments, you know, with the whole wanting to drug, the whole, like, you know, season 9 of Atlanta where someone accused some Candy of drugging someone. Like, it's a whole thing. So Phaedra, she's back in the spotlight. So who is on your nice list?
I think, you know, as far as reality TV goes for me this year, what I really was following was House of Villains. And
that bullshit.
My nice list. Gotta start off with Candy Muse.
Candace Muse.
What a great player on that show they were. Yeah. I mean, she brought entertainment value. He was a strong, unwavering individual. They really, in my opinion, one of my favorite characters, in my top 2 favorite characters on that show.
Who you calling arrogant?
Who you calling arrogant?
Baby, we can take this outside. God, Candace.
Really just stood up You didn't know Kevin, by the way.
Kevin.
That was a surprise.
Well, we saw a lot of
finale.
Kevin with
saw
with,
a
with
lot
their,
of Kevin.
Kevin loves a do-rag.
A lot of Kevin with the do-rag from the Bronx. 2 lesbian
Victoria don't
mamas.
even pay her bills.
The OnlyFans money.
Is that the Ghost of Christmas Past? Jill Zarin, the Ghost of Christmas Past? Jill? Oh my god.
Well, anyway, Candy, great player. You know, I really felt for them when they didn't win, and that's honestly who I really wish we saw get that money, because that's who needed the money and deserved the money. But
Mr. Samuels, Mr. Safari. No, we'll get into it. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh my god. Okay. Second on my nice list will be Mary Cosby, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I think that it is very important that she came out and talked about her son's problems with addiction. You know, I think that scene was very impactful and it could help a lot of people. So
felt like an unseasoned.
I just think that Mary Cosby was very open about all of that. She's surely shown herself this year. She hates Britney. She's come for Britney. But yeah, Mary Cosby.
What a queen, by the way. Going from cult allegations and potentially being involved in the murder of somebody to just slaying.
SLEIGHING.
Right.
Okay, who is second on your nice list?
Candy Muse may have been who I wanted to win the money, but my heart goes out to Jesse, Mr. Pectacular.
Ooh.
Oh, brother. We don't have to get into all the details yet, because obviously, well, should we?
No, we'll get into that in a bit. We'll get into that in a bit,
but let me say, all I'm gonna say is Jesse won my heart.
I think he won America.
And I think he won America's heart.
I think he did win America's heart. Not America from Big Brother 25, but America the
Corey
country.
has that.
Yeah, Corey's got that. Yeah.
Watching Wes get on his knees. Oof.
Bang! Fight
Bang!
me!
Fight me! Beat me! Beat me!
You're a bitch ass.
I want to see him in WWE. I hope House of Villains gets him the push he needs.
Boy, I gotta go talk to this dog.
Go put the dog down.
Keep talking about Mr. Spectacular. Yeah, you get the chair, buddy.
I really hope, truly hope, that his House of Villains stint gets gets him what he deserves, because he deserves a big screen, like Big Brother, right? He deserves the big stage. He deserves the bells and whistles, because he is an entertainer. First and foremost, he knows how to make a good storyline. He knows how to make good TV. He did that. We saw that this season, especially towards the end. Beat me! Beat me! He knows how to make good TV. And I want to see him doing bigger and better things than just House of Villains, right? That's
Get
what,
on
that's
your
what
knees
I want to
and
see.
beg!
Get on your knees and beg. You want to win? You want to win? Then get on your knees and beg. Beg like you made all these people do. What a great...
Well, it's true, because, you know, Wes took out... He basically took out all of those people.
He
more or
lied
less.
and backstabbed. And you know what? We'll talk about Wes in a bit, though.
We will get to Wes,
We will
but...
get to Wes.
Third on my nice list, my last slot is going to Shannon Storms Bedore. You know, she started the year with the DUI. She is recovered. Right. She's limited herself to a few drinks. She's not overdoing it. I think that she had an amazing season. She really fought Tamara and all of them. She fought Johnny J. She fought Alexis Bellino. I don't know. I just think that it's a very hard thing to do, and she really overcome. The Duchess of Corona Del Mar really took my last spot on the nice list.
And my last spot on the nice list is going to have to go to Monica Garcia, a.k.a. Reality Von Teese, a.k.a. Eva 2.0.
Oh my god.
Wow. What a housewife. You know...
A one-season wonder.
A one season, possibly the greatest one and... Because she's not a one and done. She'll never be done.
No.
She really is a one season
She will
wonder.
never be done.
And that, like, I genuinely think that entire situation that happened where she was running a hate account, a fucking troll account on the internet, and she also was the FBI informant for Jen Shaw. And then
That's
she got on the
crazy.
show. She lied about who she was to get on the show.
Monica Fowler.
She did all this stuff, became friends with these women, while simultaneously shit-talking them online.
Crazy.
Under the alias Reality Von Teese. That's, again, I said this when I was talking with Matt the other night. What if Yolanda Pfister ends up being one of the housewives? That's like the same level.
Well,
of
Yolanda
things
Pfister's a
happening.
man, but
Do you know that?
yes. Well, that might not be him. Might not be him. You never know when it comes to these.
You never
counts.
know, right? Yolanda
No.
Pfister could actually be one of the housewives,
It might be.
operating through an alter ego, right? You never know.
You never know. Let's move on to our naughty list. Boom! That's a big doom. Well, not these two, because one of my spots, my first spot, it's a double.
Oh,
Goes to
right.
Alexis Bellino and Johnny J. Johnny J. Jansen, John Jansen, Johnny J. Jansen, Alexis Bellino, Jesus Drugs. Prior already talked to. What the fuck I just say? I just don't like them because I find them very rude. I find the lawsuits with Shannon too much.
Do you want to give a quick little recap?
Quick
for
little
anyone who
recap.
may have forgotten.
So Johnny J was dating Shannon Medore, Housewives of Orange County, but when Shannon Medore had her DUI hit and run, that all happened the night where she was with Johnny J. Johnny J did not help her. Then, as she was recovering from DUI, broke up with her, and then started dating Alexis Bellino. Now, Alexis Bellino comes back on the show. She has something against Shannon Bedore. Johnny J sues Shannon for $75,000 and really drained her out of all of her money. And he's just a real scumbag. So those two are not my favorite. They are on the naughty list.
They're going right down to the Grinch town.
Well, she did get fired. So...
Right? That's karma. Andy Cohen paying it forward. That's the naughty
Karma's
list.
a bitch.
Should have done better.
Who's on your naughty list?
My naughty list, I think we got to start it off with James Kennedy.
We got the white Kanye.
White Kanye, but unlike Kanye, James Kennedy actually does hit women.
Well, he superplexed them.
He superplexed them into the ground. This
Poor
is rough
sorry.
because
poor Allie though, his girlfriend, like
honestly,
did not deserve that.
Also, like,
Oh my god.
his other girlfriends, with
Raquel
and
Kristen Doty.
Kristen Doty
Kristen
brought
Doty.
allegations and were dismissed. But now that we know he's superplexed, his most recent girlfriend,
Ali Luba.
Ali Luba. Yeah, that's rough, dude. I don't know. I was a big James Kennedy fan
Because he was the number one
he
guy
was
in the group.
guy. He was the redeeming guy. And now that we know he's a wife beater,
He is a wife beater.
that's a rough one.
Well, let's move on to my second pick for the naughty list, which goes to Jennifer Aiden from New Jersey Housewives. My least favorite housewife that was, still active. I find the things she does disgusting. What she says about Margaret's is so gross. What she said about Danielle Cabral's husband is so gross.
Yeah, that was bad with the breasts.
He said that he has the breast and she wears the bra.
You wear the bra, he has the boobs.
Because he had
breast cancer.
Yeah, so it's just like I find her
and just
disgusting.
Also, she's such a flip flopper.
Such a
She acts
flip-flopper.
all nice and then just jumps down anyone's throat who's not Teresa for no reason.
Yeah, no.
And I do think, because we're talking about New Jersey, I think we should give an honorary naughty list mention also to Jackie Goldschneider.
Yeah.
Because that happened. That was this year, right?
Yeah, it was this
Was
year.
It was
yeah,
this
that
year.
was
Yep.
summer.
This summer.
When
we
the
saw,
podcast started, yeah.
When the podcast started, we saw it was unveiled that Jackie Goldschneider was the one who leaked stuff to the press and talked to Louis' ex all along. And that Marge was dragged for something she didn't do for all those years. And Teresa just forgave her. She just forgave Jackie.
Annoying, bro.
That's some BS.
Oh, no, that's my Safari voice.
No. What? What? Yo.
Wait, Home Alone?
Yo. What? Anyway, so for my next naughty list, we're gonna give it to Teddy Mellencamp.
Teddy Mellencamp, RHOBH.
It's the horse trainer. The horse trainer cheating.
Teddy.
And that guy, he looks like I think you're right. I think she thought, he was the horse. I mean, she must have thought he was the horse.
He is a strange looking person.
He's got the horse face.
He's
kind
got
of.
something.
You know what?
BoJack Horseman. He got a little BoJack. A little BoJack.
Hey, Jack.
Hey,
where's
BoJack?
Bo?
Where's Bo? I don't know.
Where's Bo, Jack?
I don't know.
Oh, work with me.
Where am I?
Oh.
Government shutdown.
Hey, the government's not working. We can have free Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Merry Chrysler.
Hey,
Turbo
Merry
Man.
Christmas. We're gonna shut down the government. No more food stamps. No more WIC benefits. You're gonna have to eat off the ground. Go to the food kitchen.
Gotta get Turbo Man for Hunter.
Hey, Hunter, why don't I have a Turbo Man and the Squirtle in the background with the porn star and the prostitute and the crack and the Bo?
Oh my God.
Where's Bo? Where's he at the table? Oh, I forgot.
Moving on to my last pick for the naughty list goes to Wes Bergman from House of Villains and The Challenge. I mean, I fucking do not like Wes Bergman. I don't like his way he plays his games. I'm sure he's a great family man, but the way he plays the games and his manipulation tactics are just, I find, a little too dirty. And the fact he made it to, he was runner-up on House of Villains is, it's kind of crazy to me.
Original Survivor winner.
Original Survivor
I like
winner.
how he played the game. I think he played a good game. You know, people just don't understand villains nowadays.
You know, when I played Survivor.
When I played Survivor. No, I agree. Wes is definitely a piece of work, and I do love the idea that
He's a piece of work.
He watched it with his family, probably, right?
Yeah.
So his young daughter,
my daughter's life,
lose $200,000 and beg on his knees. That's embarrassing.
Who's your last pick?
And my last pick is going to be David Portnoy.
I've never been to Ludlow. Now I'm in Ludlow.
I don't think there's anyone I hate more than David Portnoy, and
I'm
it's
in
just
Ludlow.
because of that.
I'm in Ludlow. I've never been to
I don't
Ludlow,
even wanna
and
get-
now I've been to Ludlow.
I don't even want to get into the hatred that I hold for that man. I've never been to Ludlow. I've now been to Ludlow. I'm going to give it 5 big boom. You know what? The Costco guys do it better. I'm going to say it. The Costco guys do it better than Dave Portnoy. And that's a low bar.
Dad, I got a chicken bake. I got a double chunk chocolate cookie.
And the chicken bake. Time to light the tree.
Time to put on L.
That's embarrassing. If you're worse than the Costco guys, that's embarrassing. And Dave Portnoy, he's going right in the naughty list with frickin' Jackie Goldschneider and Mr. Beast. All of them in the naughty
Mr.
list.
Beast.
Ooh, he's
we didn't talk about him enough this year. Maybe next year we'll see some more Mr. Beast.
Him and Ava Chris Tyson on the naughty
list.
Oi,
por favor. Well, to get away from that, let's introduce a little new segment. We're gonna throw it to us in the past because we filmed this before. Let's move on to the first iteration of the Tater Talk Movie Club. Okay, so we watched a movie called The Real Housewives of the North Pole. It is a Peacock original. We are here to review it on the first ever Tater Talk Movie Club. Right, Theryn?
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
I like that. I like Tater Talk Movie Club.
Yeah.
Because it kind of reminds me of the Tater Tots.
Honored to be on that.
Like
Jilly.
The Sweet Tots.
The Sweet Taters.
The Sweet Taters and the Sweet Tots.
Sweet Tots. We didn't bring that. Yeah.
Sweet Tays, Sweet Tots, and Sweet Tats.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's talk about the movie. What did we like overall? What did we not like?
So
casting
Pretty couch.
Oh, let me look up the cast.
You don't need to look them up. We know. The cast.
We know it by heart.
So we'll just tell you the cast.
Wait, what's the movie called?
So
you watched it?
Yeah, but I forgot what it's called.
We just said it. Okay, so we'll just take the reins early on here, and you can just follow along. So the movie is called the Real Housewives of the North Pole.
Okay.
And the main characters are Kyle Richards,
obviously
playing
Kyle Richards,
Trish,
playing Trish Rivera.
Trish Rivera,
and then there
with her
is
very white husband,
who does not. Who leaves her, and then they talk on their non-iPad tablet.
But Hispanic daughter,
Sky.
Yeah. And then there's obviously Marie Schrader,
and then Marie Schrader from Breaking Bad,
Klepto Queen,
Klepto Purple Schrader,
Kyle Sedlag as Jake.
Oh, Jake was her son.
Right, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Divorcee, by the way.
And then we have obviously the people of color villains known as King of Christmas Alec Mappa, and who plays that
will
girl?
Be brought up again later.
Totona Jackson.
Totona Jackson, obviously. Oh, why are all the villains people of color?
Because in North Pole, Vermont, there are not people of color, and so they are outsiders that are trying to modernize and change their way of life.
They're coming for you there.
They're doing what for him?
Did you hear that? There were police sirens.
The police are coming for me right now.
Kind of like Medea.
Damon, we have to talk about Damon Diop, who's Nick.
Just got a future Tater Talk Movie Club idea.
King.
The Caribou King.
Right. So let's give a. Do you want to give a brief synopsis of the film?
How would Jill should do it?
Okay, Jill, give a brief synopsis. Of
No, not what it says.
Oh,
No.
from the
from what you remember.
Okay. So the brief synopsis is we open up, okay, and everybody's at the freaking table, okay, and then we find out that this girl's daughter and her best friend's son are like they hate each other, okay. They freaking hate each other.
All right, we gotta go a little faster because we're about 5 minutes. You're going slower than the movie.
Sorry. They hate each other, and then we time skip. We time skip. Okay, she's in college. He's in college.
He graduated. College.
She's still in college. He's a bum, low-key, a little bit. They talk about a lot how he doesn't have a job. Like actually, they talk about it a lot. This woman's divorced. She's sad.
Which woman?
Marie, obviously.
Marie. And her best friend is like trying to help her out. Trish. She's trying to help her out, and they get in a fight. And they host this.
But you forgot about the peppermint cheesecake. And there's always room for dessert.
Sorry, there's always room for dessert. Is Trish's, that's her main.
And the pumpkin cheesecake, obviously, was from the box.
Yeah,
pumpkin cheesecake.
No, we were getting there. That reveals later.
Oh,
right. So there's a house competition, right? They do it together.
Obviously, the golden
year.
reindeer.
Yes.
Right.
Trish has all of them.
Yes.
The golden shower.
They do it together every year, and they get into a fight. Okay, and then she reveals to the freaking Girl Scout troop. Okay, who is like the fucking paparazzi? Apparently.
Yeah, Popper.
And it was played
more
by
like the Papa Nazi.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
It was played by her
daughter,
it's real daughter,
Portia
Umansky.
And then she reveals that Trish has been cheating on family game nights.
Yep.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
And then the pumpkin cheesecake.
And the pumpkin cheesecake. How the
it came from
pumpkin
the box.
cheesecake comes from
Betty
the box.
Crocker.
Lying. Okay.
Yes.
Lying bitch. And then freaking Trish says her heinous things to this poor woman, Marie.
And what else does she do to Marie?
Marie, she pours hot chocolate, right?
Frozen hot chocolate.
Frozen hot chocolate.
Iced.
Why are you drinking frozen hot chocolate in the middle of winter?
It's North Pole.
Looks like vomit.
My god.
But also, I like frozen drinks.
Exactly. Why are you?
Well, I'm hating because I'm keeping this vibe that we don't like Trish. Like, we have to, like, cement that we don't like Trish, right? Because I feel like all of us don't like Trish.
Right.
Right, so, Kyle Richards.
Because Kyle Richards is a lesbian.
Right.
No.
No. Right. She just won't admit it.
Don't fuck with the lesbians.
No, okay.
Like, don't fuck with cats.
Right?
But they fuck with cats. They do a lot of things with
They
cats.
both go fucking crazy while their son and daughter fucking hook up without them knowing.
Yep.
When he was doing that 1 pound dumbbell.
Right, he was benching two tens.
Yeah.
I think. He was benching
and
what was that, 65 pounds?
He was pushing with great effort.
He was struggling. He was breaking a sweat benching that 65 pounds.
You might say he was breaking bad.
Oh, we didn't talk about the Carabao King. Okay.
Caribou.
The Caribou, sorry. Carabao and Caribou.
Also known as reindeer.
I had
or CGI.
What is a carabao?
Let me show you. A carabao is a big almost cow-like creature. And I rode one when I lived in Guam.
When you lived in Guam?
You didn't know that?
Lived in Guam?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
Guam King.
This is called a carabao.
We'll show it on screen.
They're
no.
Oh, sorry. They're big. They're big. Very big. They're humongous.
It's like an oxen, kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
They're
different. So different than a caribou.
Yes, very different. And I thought they were the same thing. Well, yes.
Well, basically, Kyle and Marie make up, and then, but the people of color obviously are trying to take them down.
They're trying to sensationalize the story
because the King of Christmas, Alec Mapa,
the
King of Christmas,
every shitty Christmas movie,
every Christmas movie we watch for this podcast,
which is two,
and he was in both.
He drops the freaking title and goes, "This is like
the
Housewives of North Pole."
He says we can call this the Real Housewives of the North Pole.
You know, in one of the other movies we watched, also had Alec Mapa, and he kind of was a villain, and they mic'd up his Christmas ears that had a bell on them, and that's all you could hear.
So it sounded like this.
More than his audio.
Santa's coming.
Santa's
coming and going. Anyways, the movie is pretty good. This is the 3rd year we watched it, and no, it was the 4th year we watched it.
Should we give it out of a sweet potato rating?
Yeah, out of 5.
How many Christmas booms?
Out of 5? No, we want to do like something different.
How many slaves?
No.
Oh, that's actually looking.
Wait, so how did the movie end?
Yeah,
I thought you said slaves.
Do we want to say how it ended, or do we want to?
We don't want to spoil it for the.
You don't want to spoil it. Let's just say There might be a little bit of caribou action.
There's always room for dessert.
And boy, is she getting dessert. Boy, is she getting dessert.
Okay, can I also do a little tangent before we end this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I watched the Santa Claus 3 today, The Escape Clause. Fucking the best. It's such a good movie.
Ooh, don't bring that movie up in front of Julia.
Why?
She hates the Santa Claus.
What? Yeah, but I'm talking about the Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause.
But anytime she sees Tim Allen dressed as Santa Claus, she like crashes out. She hates it.
The first movie is actually like makes me laugh every time. Like the way he just they kill a person basically, and
I've never seen her get so angry about a movie. I don't even know why she hates it so much, but she freaking hates the Santa Claus. Hates it.
I get it a little bit. It freaks me out a little bit, just like a teeny weeny bit.
Little teeny.
So overall, what is our rating of the Real Housewives of the North Pole?
What scale should we rate them on? 5 AI Christmas Kyle Richards.
5 AI. Okay, yeah. Out of
5 Gronk AI Kyle Richards. What would you give it?
You know what? I would give it a 3.
Yeah, I would agree.
I will give it a I'll give it a 3.
Honestly, for
it
what
better
it is,
this viewing.
For what it is, it's a pretty funny movie. If you watch,
have to watch it with friends.
And you have to watch it with friends and the captions.
And the audio.
Oh, we didn't talk about
subtitles.
Yeah.
Which
it helps so
are
much.
a little bit ahead and spoil everything that happens.
And you'll be
like 5 seconds before.
Yeah.
But
we never talked about the cameos. We never talked about Sonia Morgan, Karen Huger, Lisa Barlow. And
there were
Big
a lot of big cameos.
50 Cent, Cynthia Bailey.
Yeah, all of them were in the movie for one sequence.
Karen Huger's only Letterboxd credit, so I've watched 100% of all of the Karen Huger movies on Letterboxd.
What about the Bailey Q? Cynthia
No,
Bailey?
she's in a lot of Lifetime movies.
Is she really? Ooh, that doesn't surprise me.
She's an actress. Yeah.
We'll have to start watching those.
Big Synth? Should we do a Big Synth month?
Big Synth month. Kind of like
for February.
Wait. Oh, yeah, we should for February.
Would we watch all the Cynthia Bailey movies?
See, that could be like like how Monkey Jones has the Medea
I think we
box?
should watch the Medea movies for Tater Talk Movie Club in the future.
What about Big Synth?
We could throw in some Big Synth. 50 Synth.
I think for February we should do all the Medea movies.
Honestly,
and we could have a special episode, a special Medea themed Tater Talk.
It's a little late
episode.
now, but plotting for next year, you should do like a countdown to Christmas with a.
I thought about that, but that's a lot of time.
That is a lot of time.
That is.
It's a lot of uploads, we try to keep it.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I was thinking about, and you can leave this in or not, but I was actually thinking we could do a second channel. And I had a name for it, and I forgot it.
Where we just upload before you.
Well, we're gonna upload the edit we just made on there.
Yeah, and we could do like behind the scenes content and like bonus content on it.
That's fun.
We can do that.
It could be called like Sweet Potato. We'll do it at the New Year.
Okay, we'll do that soon.
And I can run it because you do so much for this, so I can do that.
Down.
Yeah. So overall, we're sticking with 3
big lesbian Kyle Richards Santa Gronk images. Boom! 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 Hey, for the new year, thank you for joining us. Obviously,
thank you to our special guest Jill.
How many pods has this been? 4
with Jill.
With me,
minus the lost episode. I think it's 4.
4.
Right, the Cathy Mitchell one.
Cathy Mitchell, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, every holiday.
Right.
I think she should come back in the new year and talk some traders.
I will be here in the new year.
I would hope so.
Yeah, let's hope I don't fucking get shot down by Luigi.
Luigi Maniscalco! Oh, Luigi!
Am I right, girls? We're done.
Hey, wasn't that fun? Wow.
Wow, what a fun time.
Housewives of the North Pole. Well, we're going to move on to our, everyone's favorite segment, the Couch Potato segment, where we will be recapping House of Villains Season 2 finale.
It's almost fitting that the finale of House of Villains coincided with our season finale.
Our season finale. Ain't that wild? So let's just jump into it. So I think I took notes, but I don't know where I put my tablet. Is the tablet behind you? I think my tablet's behind my tablet.
Let me tell you, this season has been a ride. This has got to be one of my favorite all-time shows, reality shows.
That's good.
It really has me hooked. I can't wait for season 3. I really hope they get greenlit for another season.
Hopefully.
I think they will. It's on the E network, so they're really
can't get worse, right?
Pretty low.
So Wes. So we start the episode. Wes is very pressed because he was nominated on the hit list.
Right.
He's blaming Jesse with the whole on my kids' lives, and that really affects the entire house, as they all were like, "That's pretty dirty that Jesse would do that."
Yeah, even though it's not true, but
it
whatever.
did not happen. It's lies. A bunch of bullshit.
Well, we find out that Larsa and our girl Victoria make up, but they also don't make up because Larsa in the confessional is like very rude to her.
Right.
New York and Victoria stated that they will vote for Wes to win the entire show. This whole Wes
if Wes wins
is wild. Yes, because it's Wes, New York, and Larsa are all on the block right now.
Right.
Is this like is Wes's cocky like strategy? Is this a good strategy to win the show?
You know what? I think it kind of depends on. I think he overplayed it at the end when he did the whole Mensa thing. At the end of the last episode, he does the whole Mensa thing. I'm smarter than everyone. You're all idiots. That's a bit of an overplay because at the end of the day, he knows this is a social game. There's a social aspect to it, and you gotta try to have enough allies to win.
And he's never done a show with a jury, so that was a new thing for him. Well, if we move on from that, Larsa and Candy stated that they will not vote for Wes, leaning a little bit more towards Safari, which honestly it makes sense because of their allyship. Now, we get into the episode in the challenge and we see the reveal of Eva 2.0, which is Reality Von Tease, Monica Garcia. Love Monica Garcia. And that challenge. And this challenge was fun. It was a quote challenge where they had to build an arc in order of the quotes, the quote wall, and at the end of the day, Wes Bergman wins this challenge, which pissed us off.
He wins when he finally realizes the Richard Hatch quote. Head of the snake.
So Wes makes the final 3, and I was very sad for New York because if you think about it, this might be her last shot in the show.
It definitely will be, yeah.
So shout out to New York,
and honestly, shout out to Larsa. She really grew on me at the end.
Yeah, she really did. So
I think once she got out of once she started hating on Wes after the butter contest, I think she really became I became a fan of her.
She did. So we're moving on to the whole trying to get votes, and Wes is
Wes is begging. He's begging on his knees, going to everyone, saying, "Vote for me, vote for me, vote for me." We don't really see much of Jesse, which not a good sign. They don't show anything of him actually.
They show Jesse's not in this episode.
What is Safari doing? Safari is walking around, doing nothing, because his strategy is, "Yo, I'm gonna just be myself.
I'm gonna be myself.
Win. I'm gonna just be myself."
I understand, but also I guess he didn't need to, but
what a dumb strategy though.
We get to the stronghold, the final vote.
It's a live vote.
It's a live vote, and it is a tied vote. Nobody votes for Jesse.
Jesse gets no votes.
Which I was like, are we watching the same show? Are we watching the same show?
I think, and you know what? It makes sense to me.
If Jesse never effed over Candy, none of this would happen.
Because they're voting on the four people that vote for Wes are in the mindset of this is a show to find the greatest villain, and Wes is the greatest villain.
Sure.
That's why they vote for him.
Well,
except for Victoria, because Victoria genuinely believed that Wes was her ally and never screwed her over, which is not true. And she even says, if I watch back the show and I see that Wes said mean things about me and got me out, then I'll regret voting for him. And then they show a bunch of clips of exactly that.
Exactly that.
Those 4 people voted. Those 3 of those 4 people voted because Wes was the biggest villain. The rest of them were focused more on the social aspect. Wes was a dickhead. They don't want him to win. And Safari is just Safari, right?
Yeah.
Candy voted Safari because Jesse put him up and got him out, and he fucking hates Wes. Who else votes for Safari?
Teresa, Candy,
Camilla,
and
Larsa. Larsa votes for Safari because that's her baby daddy. Yeah. Right.
Camilla was, good friends, good pals.
And there was definitely a little bit of secondhand embarrassment. I think that a lot of people thought that Jesse's little theatrical show he put on with Wes was a little overboard.
Yeah.
It was a little dramatic, and it was. Him screaming, "Beat me," was a little bit dramatic.
Beat me! I was like, oh my god. Well, with that, Jesse is eliminated, placing 3rd, and there is a final 2 vote. Now, since it was a tie vote, we were like, who's gonna break the tie? The tie-breaking vote.
The last member of the jury.
To Jesse.
Immediately, Wes goes, "Fuck."
So Jesse goes, "Wes, you have one chance to win right now. Get on your knees and beg for the win, and say that you never wanted to play anybody, you never wanted to compete." And Wes does so with a little bit of a cocky attitude.
He gets on his knees, He gets on one knee at first, and Jesse says, no, get on both.
I was like, oh my god.
He gets on his knees. I also would like to mention that Wes did try to pull out the this is for my family.
Oh, wait, we never talked about the, before they voted, Wes revealed that his immunity pass was fake.
Oh, that's true. And
that pissed
but
people
most
off.
People, like...
Candy was pissed.
Yeah. Because really, it was only Safari and Jesse who figured out it was fake because they talked to Bobby Lights. But, yeah. Safari said, listen, I didn't talk to any of you before this. If you like me and want me to win, vote for me. If not, I'm not going to convince you because you've already made up your mind. Wes says that he's going to put the money away for his family, and Jesse doesn't really have a good reason to win.
Well, he begs on his knees.
He begs on his knees to be popular.
And then Jesse goes over to Safari, gives him a handshake, and says, congrats, you just won the show. Because Safari Samuels is the winner of House of Villains Season 2. What the fuck?
When I said week 1 that I thought that Safari was my pick to win, like, I did not. I didn't actually think
what?
It was gonna happen.
What universe are we living in where this is true?
But you know what? The more I think about it, the more I can see it. Because Safari competed. He won the first. He came in strong. He really was himself.
It's that Bowie Jane thing where they're not seen in the show, but they did win shit.
But he really was more than... He was less of a floater. Because he came in strong. He made a bunch of enemies right off the bat and made an alliance. He immediately got nominated. Barely got saved from being eliminated.
Yeah.
Only was saved because Richard went home.
Yep.
Only was saved because New York.
Yep.
New York saved
That's
Safari.
true.
She single-handedly ran a hate campaign against Richard Hatch that entire second week. That
Original
saved
Survivor
Safari.
winner. My king, Richard
Then,
Hatch.
after that, Safari went up again, won the redemption challenge barely, and the only reason he won is because he was against the most incompetent people.
Yep.
So he really kind of stumbled his way to the end. But hey, I mean,
congrats to Safari for winning.
You know, would I say he was really the supervillain of the show? No. Would I say he was really even much of a villain at all? No. I mean,
does he stand up to Tanisha from last year? Tanisha hired a choir, and then Omarosa faked getting an injury to try to take her out of the game, and Tanisha, you know,
right? So like, I don't know. I mean, he really doesn't. But at the end of the day, it was about Wes and Jesse. That's what I took from the finale.
Jesse won at the end of the day.
Jesse really won. He pulled off the most villainous thing in the show. He made Wes get on his knees and beg and say, "I'm a loser. I played everyone. I'm a stupid, dumb, doo-doo head loser," in front of his family, who were watching at home, in front of all of America. Everyone saw that. That is a embarrassing thing to have. And he did it.
Yeah, he did it.
Even knowing that Jesse still probably wouldn't do it. He was that desperate that he was gonna try it.
Well, power to you, Jesse. Or the fuck? Power to you, Safari. Congrats, Safari, winning.
Safari, you know,
can't wait for season 3.
If any of those 3 people, anyone from the show, if you want to, you know, hop on the pod, we'd gladly have you. Jesse, Richard Hatch.
Jesse. Well,
original Survivor winner.
Let's move on, chat, to...
And that's it for House of Villains.
That's it for House of Villains.
It's been a good ride, but you know what? Traitors.
We'll be back in the new year for some Traitors. And it comes out late January with a 3-episode drop on Peacock. So we will have...
That's going to be a fun episode.
We'll have a lot to talk about.
It's going to be a treacherous episode.
Maybe before we can do a little cast analysis.
I think so. I think in the new episode of the new year, you know, start things off with a cast analysis, I think would be good.
A little trailer analysis. We got it. Let's move on to our favorite segment. Do you hear something?
And now it's time for the Sweet Potato Podcast 3-minute recap of the latest episodes of Beverly Hills. And I'm your host, Erica Jane.
Is that the Ghost of Christmas Past, Erica Jane?
No, the Ghost of Christmas Present.
Right, that's what I meant. Because
Erica Jane. Bilzerian is past.
We're not going to talk about the fracking. Okay, let's start a Beverly Hills 3-minute recap. 3-minute recap. Okay, you ready for this?
Lock in.
And let's lock the freak in. Okay, we are on Beverly Hills, episode 5, season 14, titled High Horses and Low Blows.
Reference. Is that a Teddy reference?
Is that a Teddy?
Was the horse inside of her?
Jennifer Tilly, Sun, and Kyle all talk about the Oceanside trip, the aftermath of Sun acting like a fool. Erica thinks that there was a double standard, and she thinks that it is all a bunch of BS, because she really was called out for something that everyone else does. Said a little thing under her breath.
Right.
Is on camera some BS. Sun helps Garcelle move into her new beach house, but as they're moving, Garcelle claims that Dorit had nothing to do with the robbery, and that she thinks Dorit was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
A little
Was she weird. Is she implying that PK had like debts to pay? Because that was a
maybe
Camille
it was
rumor years
right?
ago. Was it a planned job? Because PK was in England at the time. It was in London.
Right.
PK was in London.
It could have been a hit out on PK.
You think it was?
Could have been. Single PK.
Single PK. Go Olympic. Single PK. Erica talks to her therapist about moving on with the whole Tom situation. Kyle throws a denim and diamonds party as Bose gave her daughter a trip to Brazil, which I'm loving Bose.
Right?
I wish she would go okay, we're only on episode 5, so I wish she would like go a little bit more in the group, but she's pretty good. Garcelle tells Sutton about PK texting Dorit. The fuck? PK texting Kyle. Which is like,
that's a little weird.
If your ex,
I think single PK is trying to slide.
I don't even know.
I think he's trying to slide on that lesbian Kyle Richards.
That lesbian Kyle Richards? Oy, por favor. Well, Sutton comes for Dorit and says that Dorit, you're mad at your life and you're taking it out on all of us. And then Dorit starts yelling at Sutton to do little impersonations back and forth. Then Camille gets invited to the party, opens her mouth for some reason, and she gets called a stupid see you next Tuesday multiple times. Said, I didn't call you an effing bunt. I called you a stupid bunt. And then I loved it. And then Camille didn't remember Erica's name, so Erica goes, I'm Erica. And then in the confessional, Erica calls her the C word. And next week, they go to Erica's show at the Roxy, and it looks like there's going to be Dorit versus Kyle physical altercation?
Be over PK.
Maybe. Ooh, I didn't think about that, because Garcelle's really stirring the pot.
You're texting PK.
You're texting PK, babes. I'm not.
Just like that.
Dorit, I'm not. God. Well, we even have 20 seconds left over. Can you believe that?
Talk about a 2-minute 40-second recap. 2-minute 41-second recap.
Oy vey. Loving Beverly Hills. Needed more Jen Tilly last episode, though. I needed a little bit more Jennifer Tilly. Need some more Jennifer Tilly. Need some more Cathy Hilton last episode. It lacked a little.
I think Cathy Hilton.
Love Kath. Big Kath.
Cathy Hilton.
Whoa.
Cathy Hilton. For sure.
Would freak. Okay, so as we're done with Couch Potato, we are going to take a short break, and we will be right back with a Jack and Bailey Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Why would my daughter want to trade down?
I don't know. But maybe I did see those Girl Scouts.
Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God.
Bro, don't. I hit record.
Oh! Bro, stop trying to.
I've been needing it.
Can't keep looking up there.
Oh, wait, yeah, we have to look here. Ever since I was legit, knew I was legit.
Okay, chat. So we're here to make gingerbread house. Look at this. We bought this at Five Below. I bought it because you didn't.
Welcome, everybody, to the next. Oh, wait. This is going to be a segment, so we don't have to do an intro.
No, we don't have to do an intro. We're doing a gingerbread house contest.
Gingerbread house contest featuring Jack and Bailey. And producer Julia. Say hi, producer.
Hi.
No Jill because she
hates us.
Okay, should we just begin?
I think we should just jump
What should we
into
do?
it.
Is there time? Or
Yeah, let's set a time. No, I'm just kidding.
There should be no time.
Okay,
no
so
time because you can't.
I can
you can't
cut.
rush creativity.
I can cut the fluff.
Let's show the audience what we're.
Oh, where's the box?
Behind my ass. So
No,
this is essentially what we're working with here. We both have the same sets. They come with.
You know when
They come with
you know
what?
in the beauty videos where they're like.
It's to like focus the item, and it's when it's a smaller item, Matt.
So no.
Right, so that's the box.
But can you still do it?
It comes with this beautiful gingerbread.
What?
That's a gingerbread.
It comes with these sprinkles.
They call it Jubilee.
And this pack of icing.
And this pack of icing.
This is like suspicious, dude.
I think I would actually say, hold on, let's give.
Did you have to massage the icing?
Yeah, I've been massaging it this entire time, and none of you have touched it.
Let's just jump into these.
Hi guys, I'm awesome.
Hi guys. Hi awesome. I also want that.
So chat, let's talk about Christmas. What?
Hi, hungry. I'm dead. Why did you make me this way? Why?
Bro, why are you doing it in your lap? Like it's not a fucking table.
I'm taking
Why
clothes
is
off.
it like that?
Yo, what's your strategy?
So the strategy. So let's look at what we have.
Nice.
This
You
is
gotta
the
cut
base.
those ones too because I'm not happy.
Ever since I was a base, knew I was a house.
Ever since I was a house, I knew I was a chair.
Guys, let's try to minimize the crumbs all over.
Bless you.
Bless you, producer Julia.
Bless
Ever
you.
since I had pillows, knew I was a bed.
Ever since I had pills, I knew I would be dead.
And that is why you don't do drugs, because you will end up overdosing. Just like Juice WRLD. Rest in peace. See, that's perfect.
Well,
That's
you
perfect.
did such a big hole.
Oh my god. Whining about the hole.
Yeah.
So chat, we tried to watch the new
Trees with
movie.
an S. Yeah, those are trees with an S.
No, I think that's the roof.
No, this is not the rough.
Trees with an S.
What the fuck says rough?
I think so.
Fucking
What's the
old ass
last
man.
few letters?
Bro, you said vestige. What are the vestiges? Yo, shut up.
Hold it, Matt. You have to hold it. Matt, hold it.
No, stop.
Wait,
Just put the
hold it.
glue.
You have to hold it. We're
This is
basically
the
on our
worst
walls.
episode.
It's a segment, thank God. Imagine this was a different episode.
What are you doing?
Just a little bit.
No, this is the roof.
I know it's the rough.
D-Y.
Like a dog.
A-M-I.
Where's the walls? These are the walls. This
No,
is
they're not. This is the roof.
Is this the roof? Is this the wall?
Yeah, because that's not the roof.
Wait, try and go. Wait, you got it?
Yeah, don't worry about
Did
it.
you guys know
Oh,
that
sure.
Michael the Miz Mazan was actually in this year's Royal Rumble?
Michael.
Wait, when is that on?
Can you help me with this iPhone?
In a month.
Hold that.
8:15.
Okay, oh, we should probably wait for it to dry.
It's time for the Super Slam
You
SmackDown.
need it all.
Dude,
so
I'm
that
watching that
guys
tomorrow.
You're not watching.
It'll be watchable. Watch. Well, I mean, listen. This is live.
It's like watch what happens live.
And I was just gonna say that. We're doing so much better than them. Holy shit.
You ever hear the story of the tortoise and the hare?
Bless you.
Bless you, producer Julia.
Thank you.
Well, isn't that one the person that is going slower ends up winning?
Yes, and you're ahead of us.
Yeah, but here's the
Definitely
thing.
not ahead.
This is the story about the podcaster and the.
All I see is a lot of snow.
You need to start putting some frosting on the sides of the corners.
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna
there
make the
it goes.
decorate with?
Okay. Oh, this is coming good. This is coming out nice.
Like it's falling.
I hold it and you do the frosting.
Aww.
All right, Matt. I'll frost.
Frost and I'll lay
lay.
it down.
She loves
You're
to
supposed to put on
lay.
You're globbing.
I'm
No,
learning.
the walls are caving in. The Tim Walls are caving in.
Isn't it John Walls? Wait,
It's Tim Walls, bro.
John
He
Wall?
plays Crazy Taxi. The freaking roof is coming down.
the roof is on fire.
We didn't let it.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfuckers
use
burn.
it. Put it on here.
Oh, I'm putting it on here.
Oh my god. This might be the worst episode. What's going on the top? The candy jujus?
So this is perfect. Now I think we do a snow theme,
No. I'm down. Put it all out.
right? All out.
Here, put frosting in there.
And I'm gonna exclusively take the snowflakes.
Walking in Winter Wonderland.
It's a little much, Matt.
Look
Okay.
at this.
Can they see? Viewers?
Oh yeah, that's good. Should we just
Oh.
pull this one off and do it here?
Hold on. Yeah, I have an idea, Matt. I'm gonna no. Okay, what's gonna be the front? What part's gonna be the
Yeah,
front?
there we go.
It looks like cum.
What is your house leaking, bro? It's like
Bro,
someone just shook it up
we
with
need
soap.
we need to like spread.
Oh, spread. No, Matt. Okay,
No,
I'll
we're good.
hold you spread. Oh, I tasted some of that frosting. It's really bad.
I actually like it.
Mm-mm. Okay, Matt, hold this. Don't put any more pressure. This is what we do.
Stop. There's so much. Okay, it's like a thatched roof.
It's like a Hanukkah house.
Okay, but now we got to do the front.
No one's
do
eating this,
for
right?
a little
So
wreath.
just go back up.
Do for a little wreath.
Hold on,
I
it's
think-
like still not. It's like falling a little bit. Just give it like a few seconds.
This is very messy.
Well, so is art.
Messi's in Fortnite, dude. Messi's in Fortnite.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I think there should be a time limit.
Can you
There's
make a
2
wreath?
minutes left to finish.
Are these all the candy we
You
got?
can't just
Bro,
put a
you
time
are the
down.
one who didn't want to do your
Because
time.
we're almost done.
Yeah, we gotta win. That's the only way we're gonna win. Oh, hold on, Matt. if it's a snowstorm, I think we should go for it and have it be like the caved in. You know what I'm saying?
So
so break off.
Bro, well, maybe if we had established a theme beforehand.
This is the theme.
Listen, a theme is a theme.
The theme is.
What are you doing?
Charlie Bucket's house. It's asymmetric.
Oh, right. Modern
farmhouse. Modern farmhouse sunroof.
Modern family.
Modern Family Guy, Fieri, Ferrari, Lamborghini.
Why are you taking the
Lamborghini
roof?
show.
It already fell off. Okay. This is a terrible idea, Matt.
You want to hold this roof like this, and I'm going to put a line in the middle?
Matt, just hold it and don't...
Hold the roof.
This looks really good. Holy
Is
shit.
this opposite day?
No, it's real day. Truth day. Need to give a panoramic shot. Just so everyone can see.
Jack, it's like gonna fall.
So the first house...
Just hold it until we judge.
...is the snowstorm house.
So this is the snowstorm house, which we have a full
texturing on the roof included.
Candy roof with texture.
A reef.
And a reef.
And nice little doorway made there.
Nice door.
It looks like...
No, we don't need to see the back.
No. And
so
then
I
a
like
little bit more
your
of the
gingerbread door.
It got hit by a snowstorm.
It reminds
It's
me...
a theme, thematic.
It reminds me of the go-kart in Wreck-It Ralph, where they break the candy factory.
So that actually is what our inspiration was.
Our inspiration was
So I
actually
gave you
Wreck-It
your
Ralph.
inspiration?
No. You correctly assumed that that's where we took our inspiration from.
I just gave it a theme.
And then this is the Jack and Bailey
That's
house.
the back of the house.
Yeah, it's the
That's
back.
the back. Let's do a spin around.
Yo, okay, pretty good.
We went for like the classy, not like thrown up by a little 3-year-old style.
Right, so it kind of
Ours
this
is
is like-
better.
This reminds me of
Theirs
the,
is like Section 8 housing. Ours is like top of the line, like nice neighborhood.
It reminds me of the guy, the gingerbread man from Shrek.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, it's more of a I feel like it's a traditional gingerbread.
You know what they say about traditional? It makes the dream work.
So now we're gonna call up the final host judge.
Yo.
What's cooking?
What you doing?
I hear Bailey laughing.
What are you doing?
I'm chilling in the living room.
By yourself?
I mean, I'm next to Summer and Christina.
Okay, don't matter. I need your opinion on something.
Yeah, hit me.
So, do you like this?
I knew it. That was my first thought.
Do you like this one better?
Show the front.
This is the front. Oh.
That's the back.
Do you like this one better?
Okay, what happened?
So it
no,
got hit by a snowstorm.
No comment.
It's a
no
snowstorm theme.
Snowstorm. There you go.
Okay, and then what about this one?
Wow, it's a little bland. Okay, that's cute.
Okay.
Yes.
There's no theme, by the way. This was made up on the spot.
You just throw everything together and hope it looks good.
No, this is clearly a theme. It's snowstorm.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I think the second one looks better. It looks a little more put together.
So
thank you, Nate.
So if you would say if you had to pick a winner.
Thrown together like just throw stuff on it and hope it looks good.
What this one? Okay, so which if you had to declare a winner?
I like the second one. It looks good.
Are you
Let's
sure?
See, I knew you'd pull through. Okay, that's all I needed.
Okay.
Yo, peace out. Have fun.
Okay, that's one for you, but we need another opinion. So.
What do we need? What do I mean? We need another opinion. That was enough opinion.
We need another opinion.
I think we should get 3 opinions. Okay.
Okay.
MVP. Now if she goes for, then we'll call it there. But
Okay, she said 8.5. That's not...
No. Which one wins?
I said 1 or 2.
I think she's ranking them based in order.
She said, the first house is giving my mental state.
So 1. That's it right here.
Of course.
But that's not even a good thing. That's not even a good
MVP
thing.
voted
Victoria's
1.
MVP.
We need a third opinion. It's
So
a
we need a
tie
third
right now. We
opinion.
need a third tie-breaking opinion.
Should I get Eden? Okay.
The
We don't need you. We don't need you for a long time. We just need an opinion. Yeah. The left one or the right one? Which one's better? No, we don't need it. We know this is a tiebreaker. So she can judge if she wants, but it don't matter.
She can influence your...
It's literally just you. That one.
That one, final answer.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
All right, we appreciate you.
They're just mad because we won and they actually are garbage.
This is BS. This is
You're just mad because you have no creativity in your brains.
It's a themed house versus.
I'm sorry.
There was no theme. There was
no theme.
If we were doing themes on the go, I would have crumpled mine into a million pieces and said, "This is the earthquake theme where they got hit by a freaking 9.0 magnitude earthquake."
Well, Chad, that was gingerbreading.
This was gingerbreading, and I think it's gonna be the last time we ever have Jack and Tater.
No.
Whoa! No. If I don't recall, the episode we came on is the best on your channel, so there's a common denominator right there. So I mean, let's have the fans vote. Let's have the fans vote.
This is probably going to be the best one yet.
And we are back.
We are back, Chad.
The gingerbread houses. That did not go well for us.
Yeah, that was messed up.
That was bad.
I
They were called horrendous.
I think it's BS. I think there is biased judging.
There is.
I think that if we had less biased judges who appreciated art and themes more, because really it was a beautiful theme.
Well, Judge Nate did not hate ours. He liked the snowstorm idea, but I feel like
he saw the vision.
I don't want to call anyone out, but Jack said that he thinks it's unfair that we came up with a theme after. I disagree.
I don't think that's unfair at all. I think I think the part of a gingerbread house is its creativity, right?
Yeah.
I think you should.
And they're just not creative.
They're
tone deaf. They're tone deaf at the end of the day.
Right.
They're tone deaf.
Like the song by Eminem where he says, "I can make orange rhyme with banana." Oh,
yeah. Well, let's get into Tater Talk Movie Club Round 2.
Round 2,
with
baby.
Ladies of the 80s, A Diva's Christmas. We watched this film the other night. It was bad. Like, I've never experienced something like this hard to watch.
When we say bad, it's not funny bad. It's unwatchable.
And I did take notes, so I think that this, honestly, I'm just going to read the notes.
It's unwatchable.
Then I wrote, oh, so they're all in SAG, because this was filmed around the time of the strike, and they could only film it in a week in the same house, and some of the actors aren't allowed to talk.
Yeah, so there's some just silent characters that all they do is go.
There was this bad scene of like a news dude, the black news dude who had the really bad news background.
Oh, that was right.
We are introduced to Alec Mappa, the King of Christmas.
Right, and he's grinding up on some intern with some reindeer ears.
But the reindeer ears are linked to the mic, so all you hear is like the entire time Alec Mappa's talking.
Louder than him speaking. And, yeah.
There's a lot of phone acting. You can't really.
Kind of like Real Housewives of the North Pole.
There's not a lot of but they can't really talk because there's so much Botox that they go. Oh, come on, ladies, let's get our facelift. Tighten your facelift, and it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Fasten your facelifts, ladies. It's gonna be a bumpy weekend.
It's like, oh my god. Rough. So we're introduced to the cast,
which I would like to point out that the way they do this is they show the 5 ladies. There's 5 of them.
There's 5.
They show the 5 ladies all like in different scenes, and I was paying attention, and I genuinely thought that 4 of the 5 ladies were the exact same person. Until we met all of them at the same time.
So let me introduce you to this cast. So we gave them some nicknames. So, okay, Lonnie Anderson we named her Lisa Vanderpump because she just got off that Survivor show with Lisa Vanderpump.
Right, she was just with Lisa Vanderpump.
Yep. Morgan Fairchild was Kathy Hilton.
Because she looks like Kathy Hilton.
Linda Gray was our Keto Queen.
Right, it was the only one that I could actually differentiate because she has brown hair, and the rest were blonde.
Donna Mills was Jane Krakowski from 30 Rock.
Right, because
she has 5 kids that are all from Africa. That was her storyline.
That was her, or was
that was Jane Krakowski?
See, I still was getting confused by that.
And then Nicolette Sheridan, we just named her Asian voice because she does some she started talking in Chinese and it was Japanese. It was very strange.
She did a sort of a ni hao sheng hao.
It was like really weird.
It was definitely not necessary. And she said it to an Asian person who was speaking English.
One of my favorite lines was, "Well, I just got back from Lisa Vanderpump's and Lisa got dysentery." It made me laugh. It was funny. Then there's 2 other characters. There's the Aussie, and then there's the Avril Lavigne dupe, she has a cinnamon roll food truck, and he's wearing some choice clothing.
Right.
There's a scene where he's working on the Ladies of the 80s Christmas special.
Right. And this is him. He's like a writer and producer and director, and this is his big break, is getting 5 washed up women together for a Christmas special from a soap opera that they were on together. Like, really.
And he's like, there's a scene where he's only wearing underwear. He's sitting in a room on a folding table and a cold ass plastic chair, and he's like, "I can't even rot it."
Yeah, and of course it's Lifetime, so he has love interest
with Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne, she is they were former lovers, and she likes him, but he's too busy, too invested in his work that he can't have any time for her.
Because it's Christmas.
Because it's Christmas, right?
And they're not even spending time with their families on Christmas.
And
They're
then-
doing a live Christmas special on Christmas.
Right, and then the black newscaster with the bad green screen comes up and starts rizzing her up.
So strange.
And then he gets mad and he's like, well, instead of being so lovey-dovey, why don't you just go and do your job?
Can we talk about our keto queen, her like hater-ass husband, who was making fun of her for... He's like, I checked the credit card statements and there was a Burger King purchase. She was like... Oh, I just needed to get a drink. I was coughing as she's eating fries. Let the girl fucking eat her
Well,
food.
she doesn't want anyone to know that she's eating fast food. It's a secret. Even her husband doesn't know.
Her lore was so bad. Her whole arc was awful.
Right.
There was a scene.
What arc?
Thank you. There was a scene where one of them is doing they're doing more phone acting, and the phone, when I tell you, the phone was upside down.
Oh, you're right. Lisa Vanderpump was doing phone acting.
There's too much phone acting. My favorite actor in the whole movie was the iPhone 15 Pro that was showcased in all of them. But specifically Lonnie Anderson's, who was upside down. Okay, so we move on to the weird AI Dolly music that was written by Tiffany. And it goes, "We're the ladies of the 80s." That was a good scene where they're all making
over
cookies.
The montage and they're all making cookies, and
That was
Avril
not bad.
Lavigne and Aussie are like laying together in the grass or something like that.
There was some eating disorder talk. They drink a bunch of wine. Jane Krakowski is a thirsty bitch. She's getting mad the entire time.
And she's also a live streamer. She live streams and does cameos.
It's so weird.
And she has beef with the Asian impression lady.
Yeah.
Because for some reason that I
don't remember because I didn't care.
But
they do a Avril Lavigne makeover montage where she's wearing this ugly dress. It was bad.
Right.
There was racism to the SAG workers. There was Riz, and then my favorite scene is when Morgan Fairchild falls down the stairs and she goes,
But it's actually a body double. It's
a
actually
body
a man
double.
wearing a wig. And then there's 40 minutes left in the film.
But we didn't talk about Lonnie Anderson's arc when she goes, "No, I just want to go gray," and she takes off a bad wig into another bad wig.
Was that at the end?
That
Or
was
was that
the
in the
end.
middle?
That was
the
the
very
end of the movie.
So there's about 40 minutes left in the movie.
That's
that
fully not
nothing
like,
happens
no.
in, and we know nothing happened because we didn't watch it. And then after that, Lisa Vanderpump goes gray.
Which I was like, what?
But it's weird because you could tell she wasn't wearing a wig.
Because her original, that's her real hair, and then the wig was bad. It wasn't brushed.
And it's not a wig until she puts her hand on her head and it cuts, and then it cuts back and she's holding a wig and she has gray hair. And then like there's some other weird stuff going on. The Aussie
my
and
God!
Avril
What about
Lavigne get together?
What about when the Aussie goes, "That's my hero ornament. You dropped it," and he's yelling at the SAG worker.
Right, he starts
can't talk because he'll get it.
You can't eat that popcorn. That's fake popcorn. You idiot. Turns into Gordon Ramsay for a second.
God.
Idiot.
This was a bad movie.
It was a bad movie. How many big movies? I don't recommend. Don't watch it.
I would give it
not worth $1.
How many AI Kathy Hilton Santas? 1.
I wouldn't even give it that. You know what I would say?
What would you say?
I would give it a doom. I would give it 5 AI PK Kyle Richards making out of 5 AI Kathy Hilton Santas. It's in the negative meter.
Chat, let's freaking move on to the Christmas interviews section of this Christmas special.
Let's see what people are up to. Christmas interview.
For what?
Jack and Bailey, what are you looking forward to most about Christmas?
I am looking.
Jack, am looking forward to spending time with my family.
Let's go.
That's fire. The big live.
Yeah, me too, I guess.
Can I? So I forgot to say something else. I did forget to mention that I am donating a small fortune to a severely underdeveloped country in not America. Small fortune, make a couple schools. I just didn't want to say it. So
Help their disabled because they need the education the most.
well, I guess we'll see one day.
Okay, so second question. What is your favorite Christmas?
Polar Express.
That's a terrible thing.
The Grinch, but like the animated
one. Wait, the old
No,
animated one?
No, like the one in like 2018.
The one that has Ben Cumberbatch
Yes.
doing the soundtrack. That's.
I also like 4 Christmases. And Christmas with the Cranks.
Christmas interview, Theryn.
Good.
So what was the first? What was the first question we asked Jack and Bailey?
What
are
are your plans for Christmas?
No,
Jill?
it was. What are you looking forward to most?
Fuck. What are you looking forward to most in Christmas, Jill?
Probably exchanging gifts. Making gingerbread houses are pretty fire.
Ooh, we're not good at that, are we?
Me or you guys?
Well, technically both, actually.
Well, here's the thing, though. I'm gonna slay, so don't worry about it.
SLEIGH.
Slay ride, bitch.
Just keep them
What is your favorite Christmas film?
Oh shit! Sorry. I really like. People are gonna argue and say this isn't a Christmas film. It is. I really like the Gremlins. Okay, Gremlins.
What?
I watch it every single year.
I've never seen it.
Before
What?
Christmas. Well,
Why is it Christmas?
Because it takes place during Christmas. He gets
So does
Gizmo
Die
as a
Hard.
Christmas gift, and it takes place
Okay.
during Christmas, and like it's the whole vibe of family, and like his dad made ends work to get Gizmo.
Okay, if he got Gizmo as a Christmas
Yes.
gift, then I think that's a Christmas
Yes.
movie.
Shout out Alyssa's dog Gizmo.
Yeah, and
Right.
my guinea pig Gizmo.
Rest in peace.
No,
Nope,
he's
still
alive.
alive.
The Gadget is dead.
Gadget died. Rest in peace, my ghost.
Rest in peace, Gadget. As I held him as he died.
Promo. PTSD.
Why'd you sneeze right into the microphone?
Fucking nose.
Okay. What was the other question? What is your favorite holiday snack or dessert?
Oh. I really like Christmas crack or peppermint bark.
Yeah, like white trash.
Yeah.
What?
You know
You
that?
don't know what that is?
Give me
It's
a
like
second,
powdered
let me
sugar
Google this.
checks, pretzels. It's
It's
kind of
Oh,
good.
you had it for your birthday or your grad party.
Correct.
Yes.
Right,
yes,
I remember
yes,
that.
yes.
Okay,
Right,
I know
yeah.
what that is. That is good.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, keep talking. We have to talk through this.
Are they
We have to. I don't care. We have to keep talking through this.
I also like Jingle All the Way.
So loud.
Jamie!
Fuck that cookie down!
I have to go to Turbo Man, Jamie.
Fuck that cookie down!
Wow, your wife's cookies are so good.
Alright, you're right.
These are so good!
Oh, she's in the shower. Do you want me to get her for you?
No!
God.
Well, just 3 friends in a room with a Christmas time.
Friends is a wild
That's
term.
a stretch. Producer Julia, what are you looking forward to most about Christmas?
I'm looking forward to giving my gifts to my family that I bought because they're really good. And I'm looking forward to going on vacation.
Where are you going?
We're going to Florida.
So that's awesome. Maybe see our.
What's your favorite holiday dessert?
Gina?
My favorite snack or dessert for the holidays, I am a complete sugarholic. So honestly, like I have been running through every holiday snack and I don't discriminate. Okay, so
Do you like chilies, Gina?
I mean, who doesn't love Chili's? It's a national treasure. So I don't even know how that went rampant, but I will stand by all of the Chili's lovers out there, okay? I'll take that. I don't even see anything wrong with that, or I don't even take it as an insult. So,
What's your favorite holiday movie,
Gina?
my favorite holiday movie is probably either A Nightmare Before Christmas, because I love it and I love the creepy stuff, or I would say A Christmas Story, because, I mean, just hearing Ralphie, you know, all the things that all his shenanigans, and him when Santa kicks him down the slide. That's how I feel on a regular basis when I'm filming for Housewives. So I can feel him. You know, I channel my inner Ralphie.
And we are back from Christmas interviews, joined by Mr. Do, Mr. Walt, Mr. Walt.
Those are some good interviews, honestly.
Okay, so those were some great interviews, but let's move on to Real or No Real Christmas edition.
Oh, gosh, shit, you got off my bunkie in my house, in my. Oh, you got me clear my throat.
What y'all mean? Uncle ain't ready. Yeah, it's my birthday and all. Yeah.
Well, this is our.
No, we haven't done this since Halloween.
In a while,
and we're back with real or no real. Let's just Christmas edition. So what do we have here?
These are $24.99.
Yeah, it's actually made out of foam.
Here's what I'm gonna do to the next person that buys one. Stupid.
No.
Yep, I agree. All right, let's go to the checkout.
Buys it. That's classic Taylor Armstrong.
I don't think this is a real though.
No, this is a no real from me, dog.
Literally dog.
Literally dog. Oh, here we go.
Walt.
Here we go. Hey, Walter. Yeah. So, like we were saying, this is gonna be, I think, a no real.
A no real. Well, let's move to the next reel.
Because honestly, it's good. So I think, but we're going no real.
No real.
She started the whole Lyme disease rumor.
Nope. In person cam in person. Yep. Now we switch to the reel.
All right. So
go down.
Let's see what we got here.
Pause it. Switch.
All right.
The sound.
So the next reel is going to be from DatDamnBG. Shout out DatDamnBG on Instagram. I think this is real. I like the tongue action. Look at the tongue action. This is a freaky granny.
It's real.
She wants it. It's a real.
It is a real chat. It is a real chat.
Real chat.
Let's move to our next reel. We can skip that one.
No.
No, we're not. We're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cringe. This one's bad.
This is your not so gentle reminder that when you go through this holiday season, it's quite literally none of your business why someone doesn't have kids. And you really shouldn't be treating them any differently if you learn the reason why they don't have kids. Both of those people are people without children and should be treated with an equal amount of respect. If you learn someone is childless, you can be slightly more mindful around the holidays as they might be difficult for them. And if you learn someone has chosen to not have kids, you can probably crack jokes about how your kids suck. But otherwise, they should be treated with an equal amount of respect. And all the terrible things you say to child-free people still apply to childless people. A person without kids is a person without kids. And if you say you're going to die alone and your life is meaningless and all of these different things, that still applies to your friend or your coworker or your cousin or your family who cannot have children. And that's really awful of you to do. So maybe just don't say anything.
So this is from Tiffany J. Marie.
This shit's getting cut. This is boring.
Let's just analyze what happened here. So Tiffany J. Marie, clearly someone hurt her. Clearly, right? She had some kind of bad interaction with an individual. Perchance, she was made fun of. She's clearly childless or child-free. We don't know which one. She won't tell us which one. But clearly she was hurt in some way. And now she is addressing the haters. Damn, that even put Walter to sleep. Tiffany.J. Marie, shout out you. You will probably not make the episode. Maybe if we're feeling festive, then we'll give a shout out. Please no hate.
It is the holiday season. It is the holiday season. Oh
it's
my
the
god!
holiday
Season. This one's crazy.
So this one is from William M. Hornby. Oh boy.
Got you a gym membership for Christmas. Happy Secret Santa. Oh my god. Why? What do you mean why? I mean, I already have one, and I already go to the gym, and I don't really need another gym membership. Oh, I didn't realize that. Did you ask? I'm gonna be so honest with you, I just assumed that you didn't. And why is that? Please don't make me say it. This is really embarrassing for you. Well, I don't know. You never talk about working out, and you don't look like you do. Okay, first of all, making that judgment based on how I look is gross. And second, I have more interesting things to talk about than what I do to exercise. My life is far more interesting than just what I do at the gym. Well, excuse me for thinking it would be helpful for you. And excuse me for having preferred a cheap Christmas candle, but I guess we're both disappointed. You know what you can do to make this better, though? What? Never do something weird like this again. My god. This is just such a bad look for you. I got you a gym membership.
Okay, so let's analyze this by at William Horn BY. So this
I think that's a no reel from Walter.
Walter does not like this reel. Well, do you like the reel?
Walter, do you like
Walter,
the reel?
do you like the reel?
No.
No. Walter does not like the reel. So I think the problem with this reel here is that this man has constructed a fictional situation that is very specific and possibly happened to him, or maybe he just thinks it could happen. I don't really know what the point of this is, but it's very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. First of all, why would you get someone a gym membership for a Secret Santa? That's just a weird...
I think that's iconic.
But, like, without wouldn't you, like...
No, it's weird. It's weird as shit.
If you're friends with someone, wouldn't you know that they go to the gym?
This whole video is weird as
why
shit.
is the lighting like this? And why is he creating this weird social situation where he's trying... And then the comment, his top comment is him saying, please do not do weird stuff like this to people in your life this holiday season. Like, this is weird. The weird thing isn't the gift, it's the video you're making about a fictional situation. This is very strange. And no hate to William M. Hornby, but...
It's a no reel.
It's a no reel. It's gotta be a no reel.
We gotta move on to this next reel because there's too many no reels today.
We need some good reels.
There's been two reels.
Something tells me this might be a reel.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Let's see.
This one is from Hannah Montoya. Like Inigo Montoya.
Inigo Montoya.
Give me my phone.
My ex is here. I'm sorry.
Is your ex the elf on the show?
No, he'd like to set a pot. Oh my god, my ex is here. I'm sorry.
Is your ex the elf on the show?
No, he'd like to set a pot. Oh my god, my ex is here. I'm sorry.
Influencer.
Okay, this is funny. This is a reel. I like this. I like it. So the joke here for people who don't understand is that she sees her ex and ex is a elf on the shelf stripper.
Yeah.
I like it.
If only we all were elf on the shelf.
I like it. This is funny. This is good, comedic, funny content. I'm a fan. I'm gonna give it a big reel. Real. And this is, this is probably gonna be. This is the highlight so far for me.
This has been really good.
This is my
the
highlight.
Whipped cream. Oh, we have one last reel.
One last reel. Here we go.
From a real queen.
An icon. Real icon.
The Olinda
Elina.
Let's play it.
Kijk mijn sokjes dansen dan in de boom. In mijn sokjesboom. Merry Christmas allemaal alvast.
Merry Christmas alvast.
Wow.
Dagshinder Kerstadokjes is what she left.
Dagshinder
for any newcomers or people who have not seen Real or No Real before, first of all, what are you doing? Go watch the other episode. This is Jolanda _ Helena.
She is a real queen. The winner. She's always real.
She's always real. And you know what? She's going to take it again. I think she might be today's real queen.
She's the realest queen of the entire Real or No
Some could
Real.
say she's one of the real housewives of
Sweet Potato Podcast.
The Sweet Potato Podcast.
Well, let's move on to a really fun segment that we filmed the other day. Let's introduce Jilly.
Okay, so we are here. Oh, you can't even see me, bro. Okay,
chat.
We're doing the Cathy Mitchell.
So, for all the long time. Okay, this I'm gonna move it back.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that you're too tall.
Yeah, because because then we can stagger like this. Oh, I just hit the mic.
Oh, she can't hear you. They can't hear you.
Jill, they can't hear you, and also we have to explain.
I just stepped on your foot.
Okay, so for any longtime fans, I'm sure you all remember the episode 4, Cathy Mitchell special, where we looked at Cathy Mitchell's very special recipes, and here we have Cathy Mitchell dump cakes. So before we get started, I think we're all in agreement here. Yeah, we can do that.
We're gonna play the video right now.
My Dump Cakes cookbook, filled with quick, easy, and delicious holiday recipes. So yummy. It's so simple. Just dump and bake for the best cakes ever. Here's my holiday fruit cake. Start with some cherry pie filling and canned fruit cocktail. Dump on a chocolate cake mix and pour on a cherry cola. That's it. Just bake for a warm holiday cake all your guests will love. So delicious.
So, firstly, I think it's only fair that we induct Cathy Mitchell into Icon Island.
Yeah, she is the next official member of Icon Island.
Look at
Put
all
her up
these
there.
recipes.
Put her up there in the island. Perfect.
Okay, Cathy. Well, let's hope
Okay.
your recipe works.
So, Jill, special guest Jill, would you like to tell us what recipe we're doing today?
Today we are making our
forgot.
cherry chocolate
Bitch, it's 107.
dump cake. 107? Hold on. This? What? Oh, is it 107? Is this a particular recipe?
Yep.
Yes.
No, it's a made up one. Now,
Okay.
let's look at the ingredients we need for this Black Forest cake.
Okay. So we're gonna need 1 can of cherry pie filling.
From Big Black Food Club.
And then we're gonna need 1 can of pitted dark cherries. Drained. Important to drain.
We are frozen. It'll work.
What's the same? 1 package of German chocolate cake mix. We have dark chocolate fudge.
It'll work.
1 can of cherry cola.
Harmony Springs, friend of the pod. Local Ludlow establishment.
And that's about it.
So should we log in?
And that's
We should
it.
log in.
So 13 by 9 pan. That is roughly 13 by 9.
This looks approximately 13 by 9. I would pick it up and show the camera, but the oven is already. And we're back, chat,
And we're back. We're not using this.
with our 13 by 9 pan that will be used for this dump cake. So, while the oven is preheating, Jill, would you like to begin reading the instructions?
Yes. So we're gonna spread cherry pie filling and cherries at the bottom.
Well, we
of
have to spray the
prepared
pan.
pan.
Well, first we have to spray the pan.
So you missed the spraying.
Sorry. No. Well, I thought we already did that. Sorry, guys. I
We
thought
just
that was,
took it out of the
I
cabinet.
thought that was included in the preheat.
Is it sprayed enough?
It's all.
Okay, now let's get a good crack.
Okay.
ASMR
Spread
crack.
Cherry pie filling and cherries. So also the dark.
Hold on, let's maybe show our.
So,
Yeah.
if anyone knows anything about Cathy Mitchell dump cakes, it's that we don't spread,
No
we
mixing.
dump.
No mixing.
So let's
No mixing.
crack this puppy open.
So what is this?
This is the cherry pie filling from the Food Club, and we're just gonna dump it.
I feel like.
We're just gonna dump
Wait,
it.
I think she said we can spread.
Yeah, spread it.
We can
just
spread,
can't
but not
mix.
We can
can't
spread
mix.
but not stir or mix.
And that's looking pretty good so far. That's already looking pretty good. So
Does
that's
not look delicious.
But she said it's not a true dump if you don't mix. This is also her holiday album.
right.
Oh
So we're
yeah.
gonna spread that, and then
Get in there.
after that we're gonna add.
Oh
cherries.
yeah.
We're gonna add even more cherries, by the way. So if you really like cherries,
It's like a
you
cherry's
really-
jubilee.
Yep. All right. Smells good. Okay,
Put a big
now.
towel down so we can put this.
Yes. And now we also need to add this entire thing, which by the way, I checked this is the right amount. Let's see.
Yes,
Go
it
well
is.
done. Let's show the
It's
camera.
15 ounces.
15-ounce bag
15 ounces.
of cherries. And so we're gonna just dump it in. Just
We're
dump.
just gonna dump it.
Just dump it. There we go.
Right.
I don't
Dump.
think we spread. I think we just let it.
I think
No,
we do a
I
little
think
spread.
we do a little spread just to get it even.
This
Get it
doesn't
even.
look bad.
I'm already excited, honestly.
Honestly, I really hope that this is good.
Get a little spread. Get a little
The great thing with Cathy
spread.
Mitchell is there's no mixing. There's no eggs, water.
No?
No water
So,
here.
The next,
None at all.
The next thing is we're gonna chop a dry cake mix. Okay, and we're just gonna carefully spread that over the cherries with fork. By the way, we're not using another bowl because we are not mixing.
Right,
Oh,
no mixing
right, 'cause
required.
there's no mixing.
No mixing. Yeah. $10 by the way for this whole thing. Only $10.
So,
Pretty good deal.
You know, depression meals really going through.
Depression meal? FDR.
So we're just
We can use scissors.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's gonna
We're
explode.
gonna explode.
we're just gonna carefully spread this.
I'm gonna explode.
This is a reminder to put that.
No.
We spread the hole.
Just dump.
No,
And
no,
we
no.
just
When it
dump.
says
Oh
dump,
my
Spread,
God.
spread,
Oh.
spread. Make sure that it's like kind of evenly. Yeah.
Oh
Like that.
my
Everything has a
God.
little bit. You want to make sure it's not like.
It's okay. That's what a wet paper towel will solve.
Do we spread it?
We
Um,
spread it a little bit,
A little bit.
just so it's a little even,
yeah,
right?
It says carefully spreading over cherries with the fork.
We dump, but we're not animals here. We also spread.
We dump, but we do
Oh,
not.
keep the cherry under though.
We
Keep the
dump
cherry
and
under.
We spread, but we do not.
It's gonna be fucking repulsive.
It's gonna be very good.
Okay.
Okay. And
Harmony
what is
Springs.
So
what is the
then
next
we're
step?
gonna
I
add
want to dump.
slowly
I want to
pour
dump. We'll do it
Fine.
together.
We'll do it together.
Do half and half. Slowly pour the soda over the cake mix, covering as much as possible, but do not mix.
Do not mix.
Do not mix.
Harmony Spring?
So slowly.
So we're gonna listen to the noise.
Slowly
that
pour
goes
over.
Come on, let's do half. Come on, let's do it together.
Ready?
No, let's get from top.
Ooh, listen to that. Listen to that noise. This looks kind of rancid.
This looks really
It
good.
looks like there's so much.
Okay, but we're not gonna
Perfect.
mix.
And we're not
So
gonna mix.
Instead, we're gonna cover it with foil.
So get the
And
foil.
bake for 20 minutes. By the way, this is what it's looking like. It doesn't even look like most of the powder.
Oh my god, move. Get out of the way.
You're in my way.
Oh.
Yes. Very nice. Itch.
You having trouble getting the foil there? Make sure you get enough.
I'm thinking about a good dump. Okay, we're dumping.
So we're gonna cover it with foil.
I don't have the
cover
buck.
it with foil and bake 20 minutes. Remove foil. Bake additional 30 to 40, or until cake is set.
Okay.
It's gonna set after 20. I know it.
He knows it, but I don't think so. But it's gonna be okay.
This is good, right?
So let's start.
Foil won't burn
This is
anything now.
dry.
Let's put it
cake
20
mix.
minutes. Was that good? Are you happy you did that?
It tastes like hot cocoa.
All right, and we'll be back in 20 minutes. I think that break was good. I think that break was long. This one's gonna be twice as long.
This is a Hershey's Kiss for all of you that don't know. Maybe we have some foreign.
Oh,
viewers.
little Christmas sweater reveal, by the way. Nakatomi Plaza, Die Hard reference. Matt, you want to do a little Christmas sweater reveal?
Oh.
Right, fire.
Okay, Chad, is it ready?
Chat. It's just It's not ready yet. We gotta wait for the timer. It's just about been 20 minutes now. We definitely didn't forget to set the timer. Someone definitely didn't forget to set the
maybe
timer.
we take it out because it might be inaccurate.
This is the grand reveal, chat. I can already see the heat fizzling the air.
Okay.
Jill's doing ASMR here.
Oh, it smells good.
You don't need to hold the mic so close. Like, look at the distance of mine. It's like,
it smells good.
Is this good?
yeah, that's good. All right, let's.
Oh,
Not bad. For 20 minutes with foil on, not bad.
it smells good. I'm not even gonna lie to you though. Like it smells good. But it looks a little rancid.
So this is after 20 minutes. I see some of the cake mix is not fully even dissolved yet. It's dry.
So let's put in for another 20 because it looks like it's
going in for 40 minutes is what it said.
Yeah, but let's
in the
just
buck.
do another 20 and see what it looks like, and then
Do another 20. We'll do a brief
Oh,
update.
Alexa, stop. Alexa,
And
set
then
another
we'll see.
Oh, it.
Okay, so just
Look
put
at
it in for 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's like all.
Okay, Alexa, put in a timer for 25 minutes. 20 more minutes.
You can see that
Alexa,
picture is a little wet.
20 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, a timer for 20 minutes.
And we'll do another check-in.
20 minutes.
And it will probably end up being another 20 minutes after that.
So
I predict it won't be.
And 35 minutes later, we're back.
Okay, you were right about that.
Here we go.
So, okay.
It's looking good. Alexa,
I think
cut the timer.
Take it out a little bit. We can inspect
Let's.
it.
Well, okay. Think about it.
We'll inspect it.
Baked goods bake while they're out of the oven, and it needs to rest for
Bake it
15 minutes. So let's see what it looks like.
You said this is easy. Like nothing
Fresh
easy
off.
about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So we let it sit.
That
for
looks
15
good.
minutes.
We let that sit for 15 minutes. That's
That's
gonna
how
be
there's-
raw.
quality
But
eating.
that's
No,
That's because there was no like soda.
that's
on that
part of the
part.
dump. That's
There
part
was
of the
no-
dumping.
There was no soda application
You don't.
here.
You don't put. You don't
Fucking
cover
Cathy
everything.
Lion Mitchell.
Okay, but
Look, she said no
Loki-
mix,
okay,
no
Loki,
stir.
It smells.
It smells
Like
amazing.
it smells.
This
good.
is gonna be great. Look at that.
You see this big clump right here, guys? It's like a little crater.
Cathy Lion ass Mitchell.
Well, so we're gonna leave it out here for 15. I think.
We're gonna let it rest for 15 minutes, and
Is that
then we'll
on?
be back. We'll be back and eat it.
Yes.
We'll be back and eating it up.
It's not recording.
All right.
We're back.
Welcome. We are back.
The longest
This
segment
is
in the world.
after 15 minutes. It's looking pretty good.
Time to cut.
We're ready to cut here, Jill. You go closest.
I think this is a scoopable dish.
I think
Yes,
it's scoopable 'cause
I think so,
there's
too.
Cherries at the bottom.
Alexa, stop the timer.
15-minute timer
So let's
canceled.
go from the middle, maybe.
No, go to the corner.
Wait, it's not ready anymore.
It's
That's okay.
it's fine. Just grab it. Get it good. I'm very excited for this personally.
Okay.
Oh, it's piping hot.
Okay. So this is what it's looking like. Okay, it smells kind of good. Oh, that's a wet one.
Okay.
Smells right there.
Here's another one.
Okay, but like, what if this is really good and we get put on?
Give me the biggest piece. I'm excited.
I
All
want,
right.
like, more like. Yeah, yours is all cherry. Okay, there's so much cherry. If you make this recipe, which you probably won't.
Could you lift the Jill? Could you push the camera up a little bit?
I recommend that you like.
Recommended amount of dedicated wham.
Less,
To the server.
less of
Dedicated wham to the server.
Okay, Loki, I want more of the cake part, and that's the part. So
I'm just gonna take a little bit more in general, honestly.
Are you super excited about this?
I'm
Feel as if
psyched.
you're
I feel like I
excited.
need some more cherry.
So this is mine. You can see the powder from the cake.
As you should.
As you should, like.
Hold on, flip the cake over.
Flip your cake piece over.
Ooh, that looks good. Okay. No, it's supposed to be served with ice cream or a side, but I think any dish that needs anything else, it's not. It looks hot though, so be careful, guys.
First bite. Is it gonna sing it?
First bite.
Well, I want to get a piece of everything. Oh, he's just going. The bag.
Wow.
It's not awful.
It tastes like an uncooked cake.
It's what it tastes like. It's not awful.
It really tastes like an uncooked cake.
You know what?
It's not
I kind of like it.
Loki, why is it not bad? Like, would I go out of my way to make this? No, I just
Never.
make a normal cake, but like.
I will say the part that's bad is the cherry.
No, I disagree. I actually like the cherries. And for $10,
All thing was $10.
last $9.40 for this whole thing.
Pretty good.
And some of this is stuff that people just have laying around. Like, so anyone who drinks soda, they don't even have to go out of the way and buy the soda.
Well, the soda definitely adds. It adds to the Boca Raton of it all.
It's
You know what I'm
interesting.
I don't understand the idea they have in the book of adding chocolate syrup,
No, you're not putting it.
but I could see like some ice cream with this, some vanilla ice cream. Any parting words, chat? I like this. You know what? I'm gonna have some more. I'm gonna have seconds.
Any last words?
Oh, that's crazy, but I'd say that I rate this maybe no, Jack will freak out. I rate this like
Is this a diet dump?
No. Oh wait, the segment's
Theryn
name was Jilly's.
and me.
Like Chili's.
Oh, welcome to Jilly's. Oh, can we do this more often and we can make random stuff?
Yeah, I forgot that the segment name was Jilly's. Maybe we should say that again. Let's act like it hasn't been made yet.
And
Okay,
this has been Jilly's.
Wasn't that really fun, Jilly's? It was really fun to film.
Was.
Very fun to film. Now, we are now to the last segment of the podcast.
This is it, chat. This is it.
Very unfortunate. Till the new year.
Till the new year.
Where
This is it.
we have the...
We won't see you again until I have to take a shit.
You
That's
little
right.
jit.
I'm not gonna take a little shit, you little jit, until the new year comes around and gives us a nice hit of its nick. What? Walter!
I hardly know it. Okay, so this is
Walter,
the
I hardly
exchange of
know.
gifts. So if you click that link right there, you can bring it up to the main page. That is your gift from me. Now I went very, very expensive.
What's the view for this? What's the view we're doing?
We're gonna put it into that other screen right there. Yeah, but we're gonna move that little tab into that other screen. No.
Oh.
We're just gonna move the tab, the Google tab. Yeah, look at you, man, in this. Okay, so I got you a cameo from John Fuda. You can play it.
bigger?
You can just play it. You can just click play in the middle.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy John Fuda.
Great opening. I want to say great opening from John Dietro.
No, just John Fuda.
Right, sorry, John Fuda. I confused him with someone else.
Listen, this is for the creator of the Sweet Potato Podcast. I like this name. Podcast. Oh, I like this name. Your boy Matt asked me to reach out, give you a shout out, so I wanted to do that. I see that you love The Sopranos. That's awesome. Thank you for supporting my wife and I on the show, and we look forward to being back. So hopefully you'll see us soon. Thank you.
Wow.
That's it.
So
that motherfucker
So John Fuda. How much was this?
$40.
$40 for 24 seconds of John Fuda. I see you like the Soprano.
As you like to spawn. Where is he?
I
Is he in a
lived
garage? That's. Is he
I
in
like
a,
the background. It's kind of sick.
that like spray paint graffit it?
Right? So thank you, John Fuda, for the Christmas gifts. Thank you, John Diatria, for reaching out. It's much appreciated.
Yes, it's very appreciated.
Now, Matt.
Do you wanna go to the in person?
Yeah, let's go to the in person.
Theryn has never switched before.
I've never switched. I'm not a switcher. I'm not a switcher. Ooh.
Do you want to send this to Discord, maybe?
I have it loaded up. I'm sending it to Discord.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll close my eyes.
I'm sending it to Discord. Now, this is a cameo. This one's a little longer than 20-some.
Let me just say that the real gift I got Theryn is really good, and I would give it to you right now. Just the only problem is one of your other real gifts hasn't come in yet.
Well,
so I might just give it to you.
You have a real gift coming in.
Yeah, but I feel like the 22nd was been a flop. It was a flopiana.
Here, yours is gonna be so. Yeah, close your eyes.
Okay, I'm closed. I just want to make sure you're opening the right. Okay, yeah.
Close your eyes.
Yep. I wanna wait. Okay, the eyes are closed. Just make sure it's in the right screen.
I will.
I'll have to change my
Keep them
editing.
closed.
They're closed, brother. Them bitches are closed. They're as closed as.
So all I want to say before you open them is, how did you know what I got you?
What do you mean?
Open your eyes.
Ah!
How did you know?
What do you mean?
The other day when we were in the car, after Chick-fil-A, I said, "Oh Matt, I still have to order your cameo," and you said, "Oh yeah, Evil Dick Donato cameo."
Did I actually?
You said that.
Oh my god!
You said Evil Dick Donato cameo.
When am I? I'm an empath. I'm an empath.
An empath.
I'm an empath. Yeah.
And this is a solid one. So
was it a 5 minute?
5 minute.
Shit.
So
bro.
let's just jump into.
Let's just jump into a 5 minute. This is a throwback, really, to episode 2.
Right.
We're ending it like we started it.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, and we're going. Are we going? And we're going.
Hold on, Walter wants to go outside.
Hold on,
Walter wants to go out.
Is there a way I can turn your speaker up, make it a little louder?
Come over here, boy. I don't know. I think that's just the sound we have to deal with.
Let's rewatch this. Let's rewatch this.
Oh, and we're going. Are we going? And we're going.
Oh my god! Whoa.
The fuck?
I think Walter likes Evil Dick.
I don't know what the hell's going on with this. Anyhow. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Ho ho. Ho ho. I always get like messages.
What is going on?
Anyhow, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Ho ho ho. I always get like messages when I'm doing this thing. That was a notification. Anyhow, ho ho ho. Merry Dickmas.
Merry Dickmas.
Dickmas. This is Evil Dick here to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. This is
hurt by my dog. My dog just moved your hand into the desk.
No, that wasn't Walter's fault. That was my fault. I moved my hand into the desk.
This episode is so good. I love. Okay, come on.
Okay, we need to hold on. There's a lot happening.
There's so much.
We're
only 30
all the
seconds
dogs,
in.
Merry Dickmas. So let's just jump it. Let's keep going.
to Sweet Taters from Theryn. Theryn.
You got it.
Think
You got it.
Theryn.
I didn't even.
Wondering if you could wish Matt and Sweet Taters and the Sweet Taters a Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to all you motherfuckers. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're enjoying the season. I'm not like religious or anything, so I really don't care about like Christmas, but I like the vibe. The vibe is cool, and everybody, I don't know, everybody's like more here, at least.
I would like to add, I'm pretty, for the first half, for the first
4 minutes of this, he definitely he does not remember the sweet.
Oh, does he remember it towards the end?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Ireland. I moved to Ireland in August.
So
It's more like way more of a chill, fun, festive, drinking vibe. I was just in the city center last night with meeting some friends, and it's all done up with lights and everything, and it's cool. And everybody was like, it's Friday, so the bars were packed and everybody's having a good time, and it was fun. I had a really good time, but I think I got sick. I'm starting to just feel kind of shitty, but anyhow, tell us a bit about your plans. Well, since I only know like a handful of people, I'm meeting more people all the time, and making more friends all the time here, which is cool. And I'll be going. One of my friends that I met last night out for drinks and stuff, Enda, invited me to Christmas in Kilkenny, which is where my grandmother was born, and I have some cousins and stuff. So I was actually thinking about going to Kilkenny anyhow, and Kilkenny's like one of the last like medieval cities that at least like a good.
I love how we get a history lesson.
We every cameo is a history lesson,
this is
a house tour,
a house tour, and get ready for the house tour. This is a history lesson right now.
Stretch of it they call it the medieval mile. A good stretch of it that like hasn't been touched. It's like just super fucking cool, like totally time warp. But I haven't been there in Christmas, so I think with it all done up for the holidays and stuff, would be like super cool. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm gonna go down and crash at Enda's place on Christmas Eve into Christmas, and probably come home late Christmas to Dublin here. But anyhow, but what's my favorite part of Christmas? I just kind of like outlined all of that bullshit.
Right.
So I'm walking. I always like think best when I'm like when I'm walking. So I'm on the phone and stuff, and I'm like pacing constantly. But here's my balcony. I bought this condo. Can you see?
And let me just say,
I don't know.
What a dreadful looking place. What a sad, no hate to people, any Ireland fans.
Oh my
no
God.
hate to Evil Dead.
The Irish.
But God, it looks so fucking depressing here.
If you could see, but right, the ocean's right here. And then over here, on the other side of this building, go over here.
It's all just like sad gray buildings.
On the top is a place called Houth. It's spelled like Houth, but and everybody laughs at me. When I came here, I'm like Houth, and they're like, it's Houth. It's actually Hout. They don't pronounce the H. But it's been cool, and it's been fun, and I'm really loving it here, living in Ireland, and but it's hard. It's like, starting from zero in a new country, and like trying to become part of society. It's like, everything from the equivalent to a social security card to driver's license. I haven't even started on my driver's license, and that's starting from zero. It's like fucked up. You literally have to take driving school. I've been driving since I got here. I bought a car since I got here, but I got to do driving school and all this shit. So I could drive on my American license for a year, but I have to have the license.
So something I didn't know, if you move to another country, you only have a year before you have to get a new European driving license.
Yeah, at least Europe. Yeah, that's insane.
That's kind of crazy.
So anyhow, so I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope you're enjoying the holidays, and Merry Christmas to both of you, to all of you, you sweet taters. The Sweet Potato Podcast. Sweet taters, enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
So, oh my God, he remembered! At the very end there, he's looking at it, and he says sweet, and then when he says sweet taters again, he definitely remembered that he came up with that.
Well, that's his whole thing.
That's his whole thing. This sweet
Evil
taters,
Dick
sweet
is
taters.
Sweet Taters.
What's the key for sweet
Number
taters?
4, I think? No, other 4. Yeah.
sweet taters, sweet taters, sweet taters.
Isn't that wild?
It's wild. I love how it just opens up with this.
Oh, and we're going. Are we going? And we're going. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. Anyhow. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Ho, ho, ho. I always get like messages when I'm doing this thing.
Oh, that's his notification sound.
Oh my god, that's his notification sound. What the hell? And then here we got a final.
Ladies, and Merry Christmas to both of you. To all of you, you sweet taters. The Sweet Potato Podcast. Sweet taters, enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Thank you, Evil Dick.
That's
Merry
going in
Christmas.
the intro. That's going in the intro.
Yeah,
Now
so people.
Oh my god.
Wow. Merry
Crazy.
freaking Christmas from Evil Dick. What a.
Ho, ho, ho. Get on your knees and tell me you love me. I'll give you to the count of 10 to get your nosy, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10. Isn't that crazy?
Did you hear that?
Is that the ghost of... Which one haven't we done? The ghost of his future? Is that Bethany Frankel?
I thought she was dead.
I thought she was dead.
Oh, no. Matt, that's what the future has in store for us. Bethany Frankel. We're going to be irrelevant like Bethany Frankel.
No!
What do we do? What could we possibly do?
Oh, God. I think we're going to...
Wait, there's only one way. I can hear it. She's talking to me.
We need to release the final... We can't release the last episode.
You mean we need to release the lost episode?
Are we going to be trapped here for life unless we release the last episode?
Okay. Bethany, what if... Wait,
Is
they're
that-
all here. Jill Zarin's here too. And
my
Erica
God.
Jane. They're
Oh my
saying...
God. And old man Andy.
I think I know what we need to do. If we take the original garbage episode and edit it down to a highlight reel,
We'll be free.
we'll be free.
Well, let's just do it then.
I guess.
I guess we just gotta jump into it.
Jump right into it.
Okay. We started.
What happens now?
What do we do now?
Theryn, you
Wait,
gotta
Matt,
introduce
why
us.
didn't you play? Matt, why didn't you play the intro? Are we not doing that live
Oh, I
anymore?
forgot about that part. I'm sorry.
Welcome back, sweet haters and sweet tatettes, to the Sweet Potato Podcast.
Yeah, sweet tatettes.
That's what we call our.
What about
female,
our non?
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
and our sweeties.
I thought you were gonna say tots.
Sweet tots?
Sweet
Sweet
taters,
tots.
sweet tets, and sweet tots.
Sweet
You know-
Tart sounds like.
What?
You podcast before.
We're not
We
talking
do not
about
fucking
cursing.
curse on the podcast.
Yes, we did.
Pussy's wearing a
I
wire.
did.
Well, she's wearing a wire.
Where's Pussy's wearing a wire? Carmela.
Oh, she's wearing a wire. We have a lot, so let's just jump
Let's
into it. Let's just jump
into
right
it.
into
Let's
it.
just jump into it. Okay, we have a lot of headlines, and I think that we should just jump into it.
I think so too, Matt.
So-
do you want to take the first headline?
I will take the first headline. So we have. So I want the guests to add on their opinion without knowing, because you guys won't. You probably won't know anything about this. RHOC star Vicky Gunvalson reveals that she had a deadly infection. I had. Alexa, how old is Vicky Gunvalson? Okay.
Um.
Jill,
okay.
how about we cut you out of the pod?
Yo, okay. Theryn, this was not embarrassing for you. It was embarrassing for Matt.
Oh no, I know.
How was it embarrassing for me that my Alexis didn't work?
No, because she said that she's 70 years old.
No, the
I'm not like saying you should do this, but just go back to good old LSD. You know what I mean?
All right,
Like,
all right, all right. No,
Okay,
we're not
with
doing
that,
That's-
with
that's
that,
not
like,
no, no.
like,
okay,
like,
with that, we take a break, and we'll
you're
be
damaging your liver.
Nope.
cutting you off there.
Nope.
With that, we will take a
Nope.
break, and we will be back with the
I
Love
think,
Island. Oh my God, what are you talking about, LZ?
Said you should. Love Island.
No.
Yay!
We're just gonna cut that. Don't worry, we're just gonna cut that whole thing out.
No, I'm leaving.
We'll be back after the break.
5 minutes ago.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. Now you're going on Santa's list and you're getting nothing.
Fuck you, Santa.
Dude, this podcast is already going great.
It's already been.
Yeah, it wasn't getting like stars.
Sorry, I'm just warming up. With
USA,
Love Island
season
USA season 6 review. Now for
Hey guys.
Sorry.
no, let's just jump.
Let's just
into it.
jump into it.
Okay, so
Enlighten me.
we've got this. Oh, who are we, Theryn? Who do you think out of these couples won?
I'm gonna say the what's the name of the lady, the girl with the teal?
Like imagine
Yeah.
telling like this person, hey, I flashed my butthole.
Is it quiz time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Okay. Who was the first to be eliminated?
He was the man of darker complexion.
Name a couple. Name the name.
Name them. Name them.
Well, what
Name
you
'em.
did was ridiculous.
Name 'em.
Not having.
Name 'em.
Well, be quiet. So
Name
let me
'em.
talk. Jesus.
Name them.
So do you have
Okay.
any parting words?
Who?
Anyone?
Oh, is that the episode?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, can I do my ranking for a second of minions of who I think would be who? So who is that?
That's
Pirates
Frappe.
Booty?
That's Frappe. That's friend of the
Oh,
pod
you can
Frappe.
you can see my forehead. Hold on. Yeah, sorry
friend of
guys.
the pod,
Forehead
Frappe.
reveal. Do you
right,
guys
Jill.
like my minion picture?
Let's get the show on the road, buddy.
Oh my
Um,
God.
Yo, I need to punch you there. Okay, we're good. We're fine. You know what? Theryn, do you have any parting words?
I asked you, Jill, because this is kind of Matt and I's podcast.
Oh
you're
my
more guest.
God.
So
Oh, you know what? You know
Uh,
what? Muting his mic.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just got
Yeah.
muted. You just got
Yeah.
muted.
Canceled. Evil Dick canceled, okay? You just
Give
got
us your
canceled.
minion rating.
Let's give us your minion
Um,
rating.
So I think I'm Bob. Okay. I think I'm Bob. I think that who did I say that I thought you were, Julio? It's the S one. What's his name? Yes. No. Yeah. No. Wait. Yes, it was
Isn't that-
Stuart.
Yeah, Stuart.
Stuart, and then I said that Theryn's Kevin, and then
yeah,
I
am Kevin.
I guess Matt decided for himself that he was the what is it?
Okay,
Oliver?
I was joking.
What's his name? Isn't his name Oliver?
Fortnite.
His name is Samson. No, it's not.
I'm going to, okay? I'm going to, okay?
Is it Jerry?
Jerry.
Get your balls off my face, man.
That's crazy.
I'm going to fuck you. Otto.
Shit
His
all
name
over
is
the
Otto.
floor. Shit all over the floor.
No, I'm lying. It's not Otto.
I felt
Okay.
worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay.
Sorry, I've taken us on a tangent. Does anyone have any last thoughts?
I've got nothing. This is my favorite episode we've ever made.
This might be the worst episode we've ever made.